You can spend 6 figures on an event, do everything right, and still walk out of that debrief with no way to prove that it actually worked. That is not a talent problem. That is a framework problem. And today I'm going to give you the exact 5-step framework I use to prove ROI every single time, no matter who is in that room, no matter what decision maker. I have spent 25 years in this industry, 10 of those running my own agency, working with brands like Bentley and Freshworks. And for most of that time, I could not consistently prove that my events worked, embarrassingly enough. So I built this framework because I got tired of hoping the right person was in a good mood. So let's get into it. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly what to put in place before your next event, before it even starts, so that when someone they ask you what it actually accomplished, you have a real answer instead of just a hope. This is the Experiential Edge Blueprint, and the order matters more than any single step in it. First, we start with purpose. Before anything else, you need one sentence that says why this event exists in the first place. Not what theme are we going with, not what vibe should we capture, the actual business reason that it is happening. If you can't say it in just one sentence, you're not ready to start planning yet. Step 2 is behavior. What do you need people to actually do because this event existed? Sign something, buy something, remember your brand at the right moment. Purpose, it tells you why the event exists. Behavior tells you what has to happen for that purpose to be met. So the next step 3 is emotion. This is one of them where most of the people skip it. They don't think that emotion actually does anything, but it actually drives everything. Emotion triggers behavior. It's not decoration, it's not those wow moments, it's the mechanism. If you know the behavior you need, you have to ask someone, what do they need to feel in this room for that behavior to flow naturally? Step 4 is activation and anchoring. This is where you build that emotion into the experience on purpose, instead of just hoping that it shows up. Every touch point, every transition, every detail either builds towards that feeling or works against it. And the last step is outcome. Step 5. This is where you decide before the event starts what you're going to measure and how. Not after the fact, before. Because if you wait until after the fact to figure out what proof looks like, you won't have any. Trust me, I've done it so many times. So again, purpose, behavior, emotion, activation and anchoring, and then outcome. Built in that order every single time. If you want to learn the full methodology behind each of these 5 steps, including how to apply them in real events and experiences, that's exactly what I teach inside the CPES, the Certified Professional Experiential Strategist certification. Link is in the description, and if this helped you out at all, click subscribe, because every video on this channel is built to help you prove what your work is actually worth, not just guessing. If you want to get started now, grab my free How to Prove ROI guide in the link in the show notes.